Okay, now let's move on to the present continuous tense or present progressive tense. The form of this tense consists of subject plus verb to be plus gerund or verb ing. Verb plus ing. That is the positive sentence. The negative, verb to be plus not plus ing. Question, am or is or are plus subject plus verb plus ing. For example, he is playing right now. He is not playing right now. Is he playing right now? That's the three forms of this tense. Now let's move on to the usages. Why do we even study this tense? Number one, it expresses a temporary situation. A temporary situation, do you know what does it mean? No? Okay, so a temporary situation means something you are just doing for a short time. For example, that new James Bond film is playing on the Odeon this week. Is playing, present continuous, verb to be plus ing. Because this new James Bond film is playing right now. And it's just going or playing for a short time. Number two, it expresses an activity taking place. Taking place means happening around the time of speaking. It means something I'm doing at the moment. I'm helping my dad to decorate the living room today. I'm helping my dad now. Something I'm doing right now. Number three, it expresses an activity taking place exactly at the time of speaking. Exactly at the time of speaking. Another example. Oh, look, it's snowing now. It's snowing now. Something that is happening now. Number four, it also expresses an annoying habit, and that is the most important usage of this tense, regardless of talking about something that is happening right now. For instance, and it's used with the word always. Ryan is always leaving his bedroom light on. It's such a waste. It's such a waste. Verb to be plus always plus leaving. Something I'm complaining about. I don't like this attitude. I don't like this habit. So I'm complaining, There is an exclamation mark. Something that I don't like. So I must use verb to be plus always plus ing. The fifth usages. It also expresses plans we have already made for the future. Is that true? Yes. I use present continuous tense to refer to the future. For instance, I am meeting Tony at the cinema tonight. I'm meeting Tony at the cinema tonight. Am meeting, present continuous. Tonight, this action is going to happen. It's not happening right now, but it's going to happen tonight. So future, present continuous for the future, okay? All right, let's move on to something else, which is the difference between stator verbs and action verbs. Stator verbs and action verbs. Now, how to differentiate between them, Just focus on this. Stator verbs, we don't normally use stator verbs with continuous tenses. So they don't take ing form. Why? Because they don't describe actions. They don't describe actions. For instance, I like ice cream. I cannot say I'm not liking or I'm liking, I cannot say I'm liking you or I'm liking ice cream. Why? Because like is a stator verb. I don't understand. Stator verb doesn't take ing and doesn't have any movements. Like, do I move when I like something? No. So it's a stator verb, right? Another example, this doesn't belong to me. Doesn't belong, present simple. Doesn't plus infinitive, because belong is a stator verb. I cannot say this isn't belonging to me, present continuous. because belong, it's also a stative verb, all right? Now we can divide stative verbs into categories like feelings, hate, want, prefer, love. All of these are verbs that expresses feelings and passions, you know? I cannot say I'm hating you. I hate you. I'm wanting you. No, I want you. The second category, senses, verbs of sense like see, feel, smell, taste. Mental processes or thinking, verbs that depend on thinking, you know, like believe, I believe you. You know what? I believe you. Imagine, I imagine having lots of money. Realize, realize means know something or recognize something. Relationships or something else, another definition for the word relationships. Belongings, like I say, when I say this phone belongs to me, that means it's mine. Or include or own, I own this phone, all right? Verbs of appearance, appear, seem, look like. You seem nice, you seem nice. I cannot say you are seeming nice because these verbs don't take ing form. Note, there's some note here I want you to be careful with. Some of these verbs can be used in both tenses. What? But the meaning changes. Keep that in mind. The present simple meaning is usually connected with the senses or mental states. The present continuous, on the other hand, meaning is usually on action or process. For example, you look great. Can I say you're looking great? No? Why? Do you know why? Because look is a state of verb, doesn't take ing form. It doesn't have any movements. What are you looking for? Now, there is a way big difference between look here in the first sentence, tense, or the first sentence, and you're looking here in the second sentence. You're looking, now I converted the state of verb look into an action verb because the meaning here is different. You look great, that means you sound great. But when I say, what are you looking for? It doesn't mean, what are you sounding for? No. It means looking for, what are you searching for? Searching, okay? Now let's go over, find the mistake, do some exercises. Just 3 sentences, all right?